If one thing is certain in life is that you will experience the loss of loved ones, loss of dear ones in life, right? So how does the Gita tell us to approach these moments in these difficult, painful, and emotional moments, right? I just had an uncle that helped me and my family a lot when we moved to Canada. He gave me his blessing for my wedding and all these things. So what does the Gita say about these moments? There's a cluster of verses, right, between chapter 217 to about chapter to verse 230. But I will read you these two verses, right? This is chapter 2, verse 20 of the Bhagavad Gita. The soul has no birth or death, hence it will never cease to be. The soul will never cease to be birthless, deathless, and without a beginning or end. The soul is not destroyed when the body is destroyed. The soul is not destroyed when the body is destroyed because it has no beginning or no end. This is chapter 2, verse 20. Chapter 2, verse 22 says, the bodies are for the soul, just like clothes are for us. Just as we discard worn garments, the soul discards worn out bodies and accepts new ones. Okay, does not mean there's no suffering, does not mean there's not a lot of pain, but the Gita makes us understand that these bodies are temporary vehicles for the soul to progress in their spirituality, right? So when the body is destroyed, when somebody passes away, it is not, the soul is not passing away. The soul is untouchable, is immortal, and moves on to a different body to continue the spiritual journey, right? So in my meditations in the morning every single day, I think about my two grandparents from my dad's side, my two grandparents from my mom's side. I have two aunts that passed away. I have a cousin that passed away in my immediate family. And the thing that we can do is understand that these souls have moved on to a new life, and we can send our prayers so that maybe they are born in a great family so that they can still continue the spiritual evolution, right? We may not know where they are, but the soul is continuing in their journey because the soul is untouchable, is undestroyable, and is immortal, is does not have a beginning and an end. It's in these moments, these words may not bring too much, relief, but it's a good thing to understand in the back of our minds that it is just that the immortal soul has moved from a temporary body into another experience. Namaste. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.